Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We're going to check in with your February reading and see what is going on. So thank you so much for your patience on me. I do want to remind you that I am now available also on Hipsy for live chats or video calls. So if you are interested, you can find the link in the description box below. Right, let's see what is going on here. Starting off already with three major arcanas: Strength card, Death card, Five of Cups, and the Justice card. So for some of you, there might be some type of relationship ending or something that you have been putting in a lot of effort and energy in. You're looking back at it with a lot of sadness, and but at the same time, you feel like you deserve more, or you deserve to receive your rights in a situation. Like, yes, it does hurt to say goodbye or to leave a situation, to leave a place, to leave a person or a relationship, but at the same time you feel like something better is about to come up for you. Okay, the justice is saying that you will be receiving everything that you have been giving out, and I do feel like that has to do with all the effort and all the input you have been putting into this connection or into this situation. And with the strength card, it feels like even though maybe in the recent past you were feeling quite overwhelmed, quite stressed, or feeling quite blocked, you couldn't really understand why things were happening. But now you're starting to realize, like, hey, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, right? Like, what doesn't hurt me, like, even though it hurt you a lot, you know that this situation eventually made you really strong. So you gained a lot from it, is what I'm picking up on. And one of the things that you may have learned in the recent past is that you need to stand up for yourself. You need to protect yourself and protect your boundaries, and do not allow anyone to mess up with your mind or confuse you. Okay, so you have been learning a lot of good lessons, but there is definitely a major ending, a major transformation that has been going on in your life. Could be like the where you were living, the type of relationships, type of friendships that you have. Like, there is something that is um, changing internally, but also externally here. What else has been going on for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? I mean, I do really see you being quite sad about this situation, grieving what you have lost, but at the same time, you also know that you will gain back more. Like, I do feel like you're going back and forth with that energy here. All right. So we have a lot of different type of energies coming in here, Cancer. We got the Knight of Swords, we've got the Magician, I got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Now, separately seen, the Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Swords could be saying that you have a lot of struggles when it comes to your stability, when it comes to finances, or getting structured in life, right? Like getting structured in your career, focusing. That could be due to a lot of people. I'm hearing like a very competitive environment. Like, you might be stressed out because there's a lot of competition going on, or a lot of people are asking your energy and attention, and it really like takes you off your concentration. Okay, like, you want to have like a solid routine, right? Like, you want to go to the gym, you want to go to your yoga and work out, and at the same time you want to focus more on your career, but then a lot of people are messaging you, texting you, or just trying to comment in a way where you feel the need to respond to them, right? Like, that type of energy. It's like you are just about to get focused, and then someone is just ringing your door, or someone is just like texting you and telling you like something in a way where you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, right? Like, I don't want to go over this over and over again and get into an argument, get into a fight, because it really distracts you from your focus in life, or distracts you from your goals. So also with that Knight of Swords and the Magician, it's like someone that comes in to bring some type of havoc towards you in a way where they're out of the blue just saying something where you're like, wow, are you trying to manipulate me? You know that I am focused and you're trying to distract me from my focus. So you are quite aware of a lot of energies around you that are impulsive and impulsively just getting you to react. Okay. Like I'm hearing like reactions. Someone is wanting you to have some type of reaction to a situation. I'm also feeling like someone here in particular is constantly questioning your reliability or your stability. Also, like testing your patience. Probably also like telling you all the time like you're not being responsible, that you need to do this, that you need to do that, that you're not being consistent, right? Like someone is constantly trying to question you. And it's like you feel like, okay, why we even spend so much time on this? Like if you would just not interrupt me, I would have been able to put my focus on it. But if you keep on interrupting me, how am I supposed to do my work? How am I supposed to be constructive, right? So yeah, I do feel like someone is constantly putting up some type of conflict towards you in a selfish way. And you've got the hermit coming through. So I think that your soul really craves for solo time. I'm hearing like a solo travel that could be very good for your soul. I'm hearing like just having like small retreats for yourself, or even if you're not capable or able to do that, this is kind of like turning your phone off and just focusing on minding your own business. Just letting people know that if you feel like you need to concentrate on your goals and be more structurized in that, that you may need to really cut this off, like put this on silence. Okay, so the hermit is really coming in strongly saying like you really really need some solo time, me time, introspection time, right? Like you'd rather read a book than just to kind of like answer to this, right? Like it's like no, I don't want to answer. I see the Six of Swords. Some of you really crave for a long distance travel or to move away. For some of you, it might be also having to do with your neighbors. There could be a lot of noises going through, or them constantly complaining. Some of you, there may be some type of construction noise going on around your building. What else is going on around you, Cancer? What is going on around you? Friends, family, whatever needs to come up. Love. um well, some of you Cancerians may have minimalized some friendships or your surroundings. I feel like you're really holding back. You're not really trusting a lot of people. You're trying to give people the benefit of the doubt by holding back, and you're kind of like waiting for people to kind of like reach out to you, right? Like to show you sympathy or to show you some type of love or some type of empathy. So uh, I feel like you're really in this Cancerian mode of like being withdrawn, being held back, not really wanting to express too much of yourself, and really like wanting other people to kind of like reach you in this energy. Okay, or you're simply trying to make them clear like, hey, I'm not really available right now. That's what I'm getting as well. Like what is going on in love? Okay, this looks good. You got the 10 of Cups with the 4 and the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. I mean, for those who are in a relationship, I do see a leveling up here. I do see that you and the other person on your mind are really thinking about a bright future together. really trying to put everything on everything to create harmony, to create balance, to create some type of long lasting commitment. And within that, I'm really seeing that both people are trying to express to each other like what they need in a relationship in order to make it long lasting and sustainable. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, I feel like the Eight of Cups to the Two of Cups is like both people really leaving some emotional conditions behind that did not really add up any value into this relationship, and really putting in the work to bring some harmony and, connecting with each other on a soul level, on a heart level. So I feel like that Eight of Cups is really saying that if you're in a relationship, you're finally going to leave behind all the hardships and stop constantly kind of like complaining or blaming one another for one's failure or one's abandonment or feeling neglected. So there is this old stagnant energy that's being released, and both of you are coming to the realization like, hey, why we even go through this? Like, let's just focus on what is important and not focus on the lacks. Like, let's focus on our blessings rather than our lacks, right? For those who are single, what is going on here? Oh, the Star. For some of you, oh, I see the Devil here as well at the bottom. I just peeked through. But for those who just got single or have been single, you may have been dealing a lot with people that were very controlling, very obsessive, even like people that were having a condition, an addiction, but maybe also with a condition, right? But the Devil card is also usually seen as energy of dealing with people that have conditional love, right? Like, if you do this for me, then I will love you. If you give me this, then I will love you more. Or if you stop being like that, I will love you more. So you may have been dealing with a lot of people that were putting a lot of conditions on you or on this relationship. And now you're feeling like, okay, I'm finally getting rid of that. I'm finally getting rid of people that are constantly nagging on me or wanting more out of me or getting obsessed with me, right? Why are you so obsessed with me? So, and even if that's not the case, the Devil does still contains a lot about having some sort of material usage, okay, if I can say it like that. So again, it could be lustful people that are like after you for your money, for your stability, for your success, surroundings, social environments, popularity, like those type of energies where people are really lusting out of on your status or success could have been also influencing you in a way. And now you're feeling like, you know what, I need to really go deep and heal myself through this so I do not attract these type of losers. Okay, no scrubs. All right. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, TLC. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can get no. Okay, yeah. For those who know, you know. For the real 80s and the 90s babies. Oh, the Nine of Cups. Look at you. The moment that you release yourself from people that only take but not give and are being obsessively controlling over you, you release yourself, you're putting yourself on top, and then you get all your wishes come true. Like the Nine of Cups and the Star are really like wish come true. So I feel like maybe in the past you may have mistaken yourself to manifest a certain type of man or woman, and now you're kind of like reflecting back and you're like, oh, that was a wrong manifestation. I put my values in the wrong essence, right? And now you're starting to realize that and putting more focus on the right person, and now you're going to manifest the right person. Nine of Cups and the Star is absolutely a wish coming true, a big opportunity coming your way. And also it also shows that you need to find your own happiness. You need to know what truly makes you happy. Be single for for a time being, so you can find the right person that truly suits you and suits your energy. But also someone that is already healed. Like, that's also your wish. Like, you don't want to deal with someone that is unhealed, coming from the past with like a huge baggage. No, you want someone that has already been healed and has already moved forward. They know what they want. That's very important. Okay. That is really important. Like, if you are going to be dealing with someone that does not know what makes them happy, they're going to put you responsible for their happiness, because a person that knows what makes them happy should not be depending on someone else to make them happy, right? So if anyone says like, you're not making me happy in a relationship, that's a big red flag. Like, dude, you got to make yourself happy first. You got to know what makes you happy, because if I can make you happy, then someone, like, you need to do it, not someone else. Okay? So don't let anyone tell you that. I do see also within you, you have still some type of heartbreak. You may view yourself as failed in relationships. And that might be something that you really need to heal. That's why the Star and the Nine of Cups is there. Your biggest lesson here is that you need to fulfill yourself and you need to heal yourself, because this looks like you feel like you have failed in love. Let that sink in. That's what you feel. That's how you feel about yourself, Cancer. That's how I can view this. And you may be putting yourself down even more with this. So you may need to really get yourself up and start taking control and responsibility of that, right? Like, you're only responsible of the direction that you're going. So you got to change that, shift that into the positive. If you keep thinking like, no, I'm a failure in love, I always attract the wrong people and I'm this and that, then you're in a guilt game, blame game. So this needs to be turned upside down for you. Right. Let me see one more advice for you. Nine of Wands. So yeah, that just does mean that, yes, you do need to protect yourself a little bit. Have some high boundaries. Make sure that people do not cross those boundaries. And also, don't exert yourself. Don't overgive yourself to a point where you feel extremely stressed out or extremely agitated. Okay, if you are on an empty, if you're rolling on an empty and you keep on giving, you're gonna break. And that's like when the camel's back. Okay, that's like the last straw that broke the camel's back, because you keep on giving even though you're like on your last straw, and then you feel disappointed because you're not getting anything back in return. Yeah, Page of Wands. Start to look at things from a more positive and optimistic perspective. Be open for communication with others, reconnect with others, or try to be a little bit more social. Just go out there, just be open-minded as well. Okay, like, there are a lot of people that are going to navigate towards you, so you need to show some type of enthusiasm as well. But I do feel like deep down you're just like, ugh, I can't be bothered because I'm just like in pain, I'm hurt, and you feel like you've lost. Okay, I really get with this Chariot in the reverse, this feeling of like, I lost. Okay, I lost in love, and that's something that you need to kind of like change around. See, exactly. What if it isn't true? Thank you, Spirit. I mean, like, this is such a confirmation. What if it isn't true? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, or you won't get there, you're not enough, and it's not true. Or it's not for you. It's all not true. I cannot even believe this. What if it isn't true? It's time for a soul chat. That's the hermit. Soul chat. Yeah. That's the not just the hermit. That's also with me. Okay. Like this is like a very decent soul chat. It's time for our soul to chat. I just said it's our soul, but it's just a soul. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask wise one within you. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? I can tell you what lie, that you are a failure in love and that you always end up with heartbreak. That's a lie. This is what you tell yourself. That's the lie. This is the truth. Overcoming a heartbreak and moving forward. Express yourself to creative activities. So that page of wands could also be creative activities. I don't know, go to a museum, do something strange that you would rather like usually not do. I don't know why, but I don't just feel like Cancerians are the ones that usually would go to a museum. But correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, let me know if you've been to a Picasso museum. Like just drop down in the comments. But for others, you may want to go to a concert. All right, where I'm really talking about like live music. That could definitely be changing your mood and energy. For others, maybe some type of painting that you do yourself. Exactly, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. I feel like this is also for you. Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire in action. Okay, so there might be something that you truly want to do that you need to go and get it. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this message resonated for you. Let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested in a live chat or a personal reading through phone or a video call, you can hit me up on Hipsy. The link is in the description box below. Take care.